What is going on, guys? It's Waffle here, and welcome back to some more ARK Aberration. Now, last time we left off, we were memeing around trying to build our greenhouse for the first time in the universe, and we finally built two amazing platforms over here, as well as, well, I guess you could call them foundations, not platforms, as well as the actual crop plots themselves. I still have one of them in my inventory, as well as a bunch of other crystals and stuff I picked up from some earthquakes and stuff, so that's pretty cool. But for right now, that's pretty much what it looks like right now. We still have to make like greenhouse stuff for it. I'll probably do that on camera today, but for right now, not bad. I think it's a middling right now. Yep, it's a middling right now. That's plant species Z, so hopefully we'll have some flashbang stuff here in the future, very soon, hopefully. I also placed down those standing torches I made last episode. Finally placed those bad boys down, so now it's going to be a little bit more hashtag lit around here, so that's good. Anyways, let me see if there's any more of those. I did just see this thing was erupting. I want to see if there's any more. No, there's no more of those. God, I want to get more of those things. Those things seem pretty rare. Anyways, between this episode and last episode, I did finally name all, well, not all the critters. I named probably 90% of the critters. As you can see, a lot of them have names. You can just kind of glance at them right now and just see, oh my god, wow, that thing's named. Whoa, that's insane, right? But I guess I'll just try and quickly go over all the critters, including the one on my shoulder right now, right? Oh, there he is right there. So you guys probably already figured it out. I did end up naming this one Bulbasaur, this bulb dog on my shoulder, Bulbasaur, just because, you know, so many names, just insane to name it that. Kind of makes sense because, you know, it's a frog-looking, toady-looking critter, kind of like a Bulbasaur was, but of course it doesn't have a plant growing out of its back, but it does have a bulb on its head, and it's a bulb dog, and it does kind of make sense. It's not like green, it's kind of like an off gray type color. Oh, there it is right there. Kind of like an off gray type color right there, but not the biggest deal in the universe. But speaking of color, we do have the ice blubber over here for the albino one. So I thought that was a hilarious name because, you know, it's ice because it's white and whatnot, and blubber because, you know, it's a fat looking, nasty looking critter. So there we go. I also have, I think, like 3 Utah Raptors I didn't end up naming because I did go across like a bunch of comments from however many episodes I asked you guys, try and look for Utah Raptor names, and I guess a lot of you guys like overshadowed Utah Raptors, and I did get a lot of name suggestions. I know this happens every time I name Utah Raptors, but a lot of you guys are saying, hey, name them Blue, Delta, Charlie, Echo, all that kind of stuff, but I've already named Raptors, or Utah Raptors, or Velociraptors in previous series, and, you know, dino related series, those names before, so I don't want to have too many repeat names. So I think I have like 2 or 3 Utah Raptors over here that are currently unnamed. So if you guys want to leave names, here's one right here, level 24 male Utah Raptor right there. There's one, so let me try and find another one. Jeez, getting whipped all over the place. Level 49 male Utah Raptor right here. There's number 2, and level 21 female Utah Raptor right there. So there's 3, and those are currently the unnamed ones. So if you guys want to leave any name suggestions down below, feel free to let me know, and be sure to let me know, hey, I'm trying to name the level 21 Utah Raptor, level 24 Utah Raptor, or level 49 Utah Raptor, just so I know which ones you guys are trying to name. You know, just because we're trying to name like 3 of them instead of trying to name like 50 of them, you guys can be a little bit more specific this time. So there we go. Anyways, let me go on some hashtag poo patrol over here. There we go. I'm trying to pick up some of this poo and turn it into fertilizer, but let me try and go over all the critters' names and try not to spend too much time doing it. So, Carno egg right there. Nice. That thing is not, yep, that's not fertilized, but over here we do have a Waffle Claws. I did get a comment from someone saying, hey, name someone Waffle Claws, just because why not, and it had a bunch of likes, so there we go. And over here we have Speedy Gonzalez. Someone said to name one Speedy Gonzalez, as well as another one, Usain Bolt. Here's one over here named Usain Bolt. I didn't know, like, how I could pick which ones could be Speedy Gonzalez and Usain Bolt, so I just decided to super spyglass them, check their movement speed baseline multiplier. This one's baseline 2, this one's baseline 8, so that's why I decided, hey, this one's going to be Speedy Gonzalez, this one's going to be Usain Bolt. All these guys, I think, have baseline 120 movement speed, so I could just kind of get that one up a little bit, and it goes to 121.2, thanks for that baseline of 2 multiplier, or baseline of 8 multiplier on Speedy Gonzalez. But over here on Usain Bolt, it goes up by 1.2% as well, so I could have just named either one of them whatever I wanted, but because this one right here is a male, I decided to name it Usain Bolt, and just because the other one, it does have that baseline of 8 multiplier for speed, I decided to name it Speedy Gonzalez, even though it's a female, so it's not really that big of a deal, right? Anyways, over here we have Jade, because, you know, it's a green gem type critter. I also got comments saying, hey, name one Emerald and stuff like that, but I didn't want to name like too many things like Jade and Emerald and stuff like that. You know, I don't want to have too many of these like somewhat repetitive names, you know, even though they're technically different. But over here we have Verde, you know, green in Spanish. I tried to find one that was like green feather and green body. I don't think I have one that's green feather and green body. Over here you can see Jade is green body but like kind of red feathers. And over here we have Verde, that's kind of a green body. It's kind of a darker green, kind of a more, I don't know how to explain it, just kind of a better green, I guess you'd call it, than Jade over there. I guess you could say Jade is kind of faded green. Kind of a faded green over there. This one's a little bit more, I guess, colorful, I guess you could call it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of how close it is to that standing torch over there. I don't know. But there you go. Green right there. Astrid over here. If you guys watch my Skyrim series, I did get a comment saying, hey, name one Astrid. I think they said to have an H in there, so it's ASH, Trid, instead of Astrid. But I decided to name this one Astrid just because its melee damage is pretty good at 5, and it is a female, so it kind of makes sense. If you guys watch my Skyrim series, we did have a female in that series, a female assassin named Astrid, so I just felt like that, you know, kind of makes sense. I think that's all the Ute-raptors that I have named. I guess I can move on over. Yeah, let's move over here to Carnival, or Carnos. There you go. Sheesh. Poo Patrol time. There you go. Oh yeah, and I did get a comment from someone saying, hey, just use your number pad and you can actually switch between the tamed groups. So if you guys look at the bottom of the screen, it just changed over to Raptors, Ravagers. Now it's Carnivores, and now hashtag Carno Crew. I also got a comment saying, hey, why don't you change the name of the Carno, like, group to Carno Crew? So that's what I did. So now it's Carno Crew, and if I want to deselect it, I just hit whatever else a second time, and it'll set it to none. So I guess I could just whistle and it'd go to everyone. If I whistle now, it'd just go to the Carno Crew. And something really cool is if you guys look at them, it actually shows like a green arrow above them. So if I go back to the Carno Crew, it just only shows green arrows for the Carno Crew. If I go to the Ute-raptors, it only shows green arrows for the Ute-raptors. So it kind of shows, hey, these are the critters that you currently have selected. And if I go to, I think this one's for Carnivores, yep, there you go. You can see all those arrows over there, and it doesn't show it over here, which, by the way, the trek, I might as well, yeah, I don't know why I didn't start over here with the, like, one critter type area, you know? Anyways, over here we have the trike named Trixie. Kind of makes sense, you know, female trike, Trixie. Blueberry for the Doedicurus. Got a lot of suggestions saying blueberry, so multiple people in the comments are going to be happy about that. Same thing for Venom over here for the Scorpion. Multiple people are going to be liking that I named that one Venom. Over here, same thing with Razorfin. Jeez, the Spino over here is named Razorfin. And I think that's it for, like, the single tamed critters. Moving on from, I guess, single tamed critters, we have multiple tamed over here with boost for the female Lysiosaurus. Might as well pet you and give everyone over here a boost. And then over here we have the male one that's named Level Up. Pet you and let's hopefully get some level ups over here. So there we go. Let's go back to the Carnos. I want to come over here. So we have Ferdinand over here for this Carnotaurus. It kind of makes sense because, you know, it's kind of a bowl type critter. You could call it that because it does charge at critters. It does have an attack like that, kind of like a bowl. Kind of flings up like that. And speaking of bowl, we do have one actually named Bull over here. So there's one named Bull right there. And this female one over here is named Amber. And I don't know why I got a lot of comments saying to name one Carlos, but I decided to name this one Carlos, even though it's female. Just because we have so many females. Like, look at that. Amber's female. Bull's female. Carlos is female. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, Ferdinand's the only male we have. So I'm like, this was like the only one I had left over. I wanted to name this one Ferdinand just because it kind of looks like a bull. This one's kind of like orangey reddish colored, and that's not really bull-like, so this one's kind of like a, I guess, more bull colored because it's kind of like a darker, kind of a gray, brownish color, and then kind of a white on the belly or something like that. So there we go. I guess there's also a movie out that came out recently called Ferdinand that has like a bowl inside of it, so that's kind of interesting. Anyways, there we go. I think that's it for the Carnos. I guess now we can move on to the Ravagers, which, oh man, it's going to be kind of hard to try and get all these guys because I don't have saddles for all of them. But right here, I got a lot of comments saying to name one of them Savager, so I decided to name the alpha of the pack, the one that I'm riding, Savager, just because of, you know, how high level it is and all that kind of stuff. Also, gave him glasses so I could help differentiate them. So there you go. I gave him some dino glasses, you guys to see. We have an earthquake going on. Oh, there you go. Some crystals, some green gem, blue gem. Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of good stuff. Which, oh yeah, I did get a comment saying, hey, every now and then it's very rare for this to happen. but you might get like a rare pickaxe or something like that that might fall out of the sky. So I should definitely keep my eyes peeled for any juicy rare drops that might literally fall from the heavens or something. So not seeing any more like gems and stuff right now. I don't even know if like a pickaxe would like physically look like a pickaxe, kind of like that looks like wood, and that looks like stone, that looks like flint. I don't know if it looked like that if it did fall out of the sky. If not, then maybe it's going to look like an Amazon box or something. I don't know. But I think the earthquake is over. Alright, yeah, it feels like the earthquake is over. Anyways, let's go back over here to the Ravagers. All the Ravagers are named, by the way. Over here, we've got the Chupacabra, because, oh wait, I want to kind of get some light over here just so we can see. Can I turn your light on? Or is your, yeah, your light isn't on just yet, but let me turn your light, there you go. Just so we can see a little bit better, but this one's Chupacabra, just because I did, whenever I first encountered these guys, I was like, whoa, that kind of looks like a Chupacabra type critter, and I named this one Chupacabra, just because, it was just like a kind of a random name, so it's kind of a tan colored one, name that one Chupacabra. Over here, we've got a black and white one, someone said to name a white one Raiden or Raiden. There's always like debates on how you even pronounce that name, so over here we have Raiden or Raiden, but there you go. Let's move on over here to, ooh, Cerberus over here. Ooh, man, that was a really good name. I like that, even though we don't have like a three-headed dog from heck over here, but of course we have Cerberus over here. I decided to try and name like a really dark one, like a really black one, Cerberus, just how spooky that'd be. And over here we've got like a really interesting one, kind of like, I guess you could call it mutation or something. A lot of you guys upvoted a comment that said to name it Aqua, so there we go. Kind of a blue, kind of a purple as well, so naming that one Aqua. Over here we've got Wolverine. You guys, it's kind of self-explanatory, kind of an orangey color, and of course it does have claws that it does swipe at the critter is attacking. Oh, kind of dehydrated right there. There we go. Also got a comment saying to name one Vampire, so I decided to try and find one that was, also kind of black and dark colored, and name this one right here Vampire, even though it's kind of like a dark, and then it also has white on its belly. Not really that big of a deal, but yeah, still kind of spooky. And over here we've got Jumpy. I just decided, it kind of makes sense. They do jump up in the air. I don't think that one got a lot of like upvotes and stuff like that, but I still picked it. Over here we got Aries. Ooh, that was a really good one. God of War type meme. It's kind of got a white skin and kind of like a red fur type thing, or red scales on the top of it, so that kind of makes sense. Over here we got Slasher. I was kind of, whenever I read a comment from someone saying to name them like Slasher and Gasher and all that kind of stuff, I kept thinking about like Santa's reindeer and stuff like that. On Slasher, on Gasher, and all that kind of stuff. So I decided to name, a couple of them. One of them Slasher, and then one of them Gasher over here, because of course you do get gashed whenever you get attacked by that critter. And then over here we got another one named Ripper. And then over here we've got Beast Mode in all caps. I think that one got a lot of upvotes as well. I don't know if I missed anyone over here. I think I got everyone. Gasher, Slasher, Aries, Ripper, Vampire, Jumpy, Beast Mode, Aqua, Wolverine, Cerberus, Raiden or Raiden, and Chupacabra, and of course, Savager over here. Man, it feels so crazy. It felt like I spent 1 billion years going through you guys' comments, but whenever I go back over them like this, it only feels like I've tamed like a couple dozen critters, but at the same time, we've got a pretty good army going on right now for, what is this, episode 13 or something like that? I don't know, but thank you guys all very much for leaving comments for all of these critters. Probably already spent like half this episode talking about them, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, because, well, hey, we finally have all of our critters named, except for like 3 or so chapters, so there you go. That's definitely a good thing. I guess I could continue on my greenhouse over there, try and speed up the process of that plant over there so we can hopefully get some of those flashbangs here pretty soon. So we do have a little bit of crystals in our inventory that we got literally from the heavens, so we might as well actually, real quick, I kind of want to put up this poo over here. Oh, we got a little bit of fertilizer right there, nice. There we go, put up a little bit of that feces, and let's get a little bit more thatch, so we can actually, yeah, let's get about 200 more from the resources chest. There we go. Let's try and make some more of those fertilizers. There you go. Any more over here? Any more for? Yes, we have a fertilizer right there, and we've got another fertilizer right there. So don't mind if I take those, hater. But let's try and grab some more crystal. I think we have like 100 or something crystals over here, which is a really good number. And of course, we have another Carno egg right there. I might as well put that up. Yeah, there you go. But let's try and make some greenhouse, like walls and stuff like that. I think we need at least like 1 wall, 1 ceiling. And I think it's going to get the... Actually, I think two walls. Because if we have it 1 wall tall, we can't like walk on top of the large crop plot. So I think we're going to need at least 2 walls and then a ceiling above it. And maybe that's going to be enough to give it the greenhouse effect. Did we even unlock it? Yeah, we did. I don't know why I can't. Is this the... Yeah, it is. Oh, I guess it's under structures. There you go. There's greenhouse, and there's a greenhouse wall. It's not S+, but we just convert it after the fact, so not a big deal. But there you go. There's one wall. There's two walls. Let's try and get ourselves the ceiling, and boom, there we go. And yeah, let's try and make some stone foundations. We do have a lot of like raw stone right now. It's not really that big of a deal if I can't craft a billion of them right now, but there we go. Two more crafts right there. Let's try and get a third one here in a minute once we have one of them crafted. And not enough not enough resources to pull. It's probably wood. Yeah, it's probably wood that we don't have right there. But now we have two more stone foundations. We have greenhouse walls and ceiling right there. I might as well see if I can make another ceiling, maybe a few more walls, but let's convert all the S+ just in case. There you go. And let's try and make, I don't know. Yeah, let's try and cover the whole thing. Let's try and make, I think we have one ceiling right now. Let's get 3 more ceilings. Can I make more? Okay, I can make 2 more right now. Hopefully here in a second once this one is crafted. Oh, not enough resources. Oh man, yeah, 35 crystals for one. Yeah, I think we just ran out of crystals, you guys. Ooh, ouch. Anyways, let's go convert those to S+. There we go. Wait, what in the world? Convert all the S+. There we go. Okay, now it's S+. Sheesh. I don't know why it wasn't turned to S+ a second ago, but there you go. Let's go place down these other foundations. Let's try and place them down. Yeah, let's place this one like right next to this. There you go. And then let's place another one like right here. There you go. Really nice. And let's place down the walls. I guess we could place the walls starting in the back. There we go, starting in the back. And then we could place the ceilings down. I know I could place these in my hotbar and place them a little bit easier and a little bit faster, but we only have like so many of them, so I don't think it's that big of a deal, but there you go. So now, do we have a greenhouse effect going on here? Yes, we do. It's going up. It's up to 195%. Whoa. So it was 0 just moments ago. 195% right there as well. Nice. So I think it maxes out at 300%, so hopefully here in the future we'll actually get a 300% greenhouse effect. But for right now, we have 3 crop plots. Why can't I... Oh, this is just a regular... What in the world? What in the heck? Hold the phone. That's an S+ stone foundation. This is just a regular stone. What in the heck? Okay, maybe the one... Did it not convert those into S+? Let me just grab that real quick. Are these S+? Yes, those are S+. Man! I don't know why they didn't like convert to S+, but let's go convert these to S+, because of course if we have an S+ foundation, then of course these crop plots can just automatically snap to the convert all the S+. There we go, geez, I should have noticed just because the little icon of it does change whenever you actually convert it to S+, but let's go and place these down now. But we should be able to snap the snap the crop plots to the foundations. Just like so. There we go. That way, I don't have to fiddle with it and try and get it like the right distance away and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, we do have feces inside there, so I don't think we're going to need any more fertilizer in there, at least for now. But there you go. There's a little bit of fertilizer. I did look it up. I don't think you can plant mushrooms there. I don't think you can plant them and actually like grow them, at least without mods. I might look up and see if there's any mods that we can install. But for right now, we might as well get the classic narco berries. And maybe even stem berries, maybe even start getting some vegetables, but in terms of vegetables, we only have citronals, which isn't even a bad thing. We can start using those for kibbles here in the future, but yeah, not even a bad thing. Let's use stem berries for one, and then citronals for the other. So there we go. It's seeded right now, and I don't think it's ready to have a little thing grown out of it. Oh, yep, there you go. Now it's grown out little, I don't even know what you'd call it, seedlings. I guess that's what it's calling it. Anyways, over here we got these, not stemberry, but narcoberry seedlings, so that's good. Anyways, for right now, this is what our farm looks like. It looks like pretty much nothing. It looks like the start of something, though, so that's good. But over here in the middle, of course, we do have the plant species Z. That's going to give us a flashbang. Over here we have the narcoberries. That's going to give us stuff to make, like, narcotics and all that kind of stuff. Keep the torpidity nice and high. And then, of course, over here, citronals. Just in case we want to make some kibbles that might require citronals. Anyways, and of course, we're going to be expanding that here in the future. But for right now, that's just, the start of our greenhouse. And maybe might want to move that torch. At least right now, don't need to move the torch. But for right now, we just keep it as is. So don't need to worry about that. Anyways, let me put up my water jar, fill that up real quick, Hana. And there we go. Now, at the end of last episode, I did say, hey, why don't we try and get on, I guess, our carnos? Which one would be the best? But, oh my god, we have 2 more eggs here. What in the world? Oh yeah, it's because, like I said earlier, we have like 3 out of 4 of them are females, so of course we're getting a lot of eggs over here, right? Jeez, I don't know what you need, what critter requires carno egg kibble, but man, we have a lot of those already. Anyways, let me get on, who has the best stats right now? Oh, Bull now has over 2,000 health, which is really good. Fernand already has over 2,000 health. I guess I can give you melee damage. Yeah, there you go. Wow, really good. Amber, you are a classic, or not even a classic, but a fresh oh my god, yeah. I guess I kept my other water jar inside of you. Okay, let me go fill that up just in case I need more water here in the future. And of course, because we have our farm over here, I can just go over here to the water tap and just throw my water jar inside there and it fills it up. And I'm going to need some food. There you go. Good thing I already have like insane amounts of food already, so that's good. Might as well go grab it a little bit more just in case. And go grab it all. There we go. Sheesh. Anyways, there you go. We have 30 more meat in my inventory. Anyways, Carlos, your stats are pretty good, but I think I might get on Bull has 267% melee damage. Ferdinand has. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to be riding on Bull, so let me set my my group to Carno crew. There we go. We're on the Carno crew, guys. Anyways, I think we're ready. Oh wait, hold on. And then J for follows are now all the Carnos are going to be following me here on Bull, and the Carno crew is ready. I did say at the end of last episode that hey, maybe we can go explore that one cave that we saw over here on like episode 2 or 3 or something, like really early on. I think it was like right before we tamed Trixie or something like that, like during the time we were taming Trixie. I think I fell off the cliff. I think we had at least one Utahraptor tamed at the time or something. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can now set all these pipes to be hidden. I think that's going to be really good for us, you guys. Let me set these pipes to be hidden. We'll have to go over to the intake of it and hide connected pipes. There you go. And there you go, you guys. They're nice and hidden. Wow. Insane. Anyways, now we have the Carnos over here. I think the cave was like, was it above ground or was it in the back? I'm trying to remember. I think it, man, I don't know. I don't remember. I know it was over here somewhere, but I don't remember if it was like in this actual watery bit or if it was like on that cliff above. Man, I can't really remember right now, but we do have some really good critters we're riding on right now. We have some really good stats, really good weapons, and off camera, I did improve my armor. Let me show you guys that here in a second. My armor is now legendary for my helmet. It did skip a level. I did try and get everything leveled up to try and be on par with my boots that were already above everything else, which were epic. So now everything is epic, but now my hat's legendary. So man, every time I level everything up, something just skips a level, but I'm not necessarily complaining because now our armor rating is 1,355, which I think is about double or so what it was previously. I think it was like 600 or something last time we left off. So anyways, let me see. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Yep. That's the cave. I think we saw. I don't know. I don't think it was a tech Utahraptor. I don't think it was a tech Utahraptor, was it? I think it was maybe an Apex Utahraptor or something inside there. We need to watch the heck out, though, you guys. Yeah, Apex Utahraptor inside there, level 4. Ooh, we're gonna need to watch the heck out. Super spyglass that thing. See how much health it has. I don't know how deep that thing is in this cave, but man, this place looks crazy. Good thing I have my bubble. Oh man, hold on. Ooh, we can't fit in there right now, you guys. This is going to be really dangerous. I can't go in there with my critters. I've got to go alone. And there's the Utahraptor. I might want to try and sneak past it or something, you guys, but we're going to need to like crawl on our belly to go into here. Carlos, Bull, Amber, and Ferdinand, hopefully I make it out of here alive, but the main thing is we're going to need to watch the heck out. Make sure we do not get in contact with that heckin' Apex Utahraptor. Man, I thought we can, like, oh my god, I hit the wrong button. I pooped. But I need to make sure I do not come in contact with that Utahraptor down there. Let's get our sword out. Let's keep it out. Just in case any critters decide to try and attack us and murder us, I'll be able to defend myself. I know I will get comments saying, hey, don't harvest the dead flesh with your sword, but it's going to be kind of instinctual, you know, I'm going to be attacking things and harvesting with my sword. It's going to be kind of a hassle to try and switch it out for my hatchet, but of course that does do less damage. Let's see. Can I super spyglass it right now, or is it still too far away? It has 36,000 health! Yep, that's not happening. Even if we had our Carnos over here, yep, that's not happening at all. But it does seem rather far away. So I might be able to explore this cave without that apex Utahraptor coming across us. So, man, even though we have Bulbasaur on our shoulder, everything is still like pitch black, like 6-7 feet in front of us. Oh man, this is crazy though. I've never been in a cave here in ARK Aberration. This is our first time coming in a cave. Man, that better. Oh, we found some water. Oh, we found an opening. Are there going to be critters here? Is there going to be... Oh, what in the world? There's an earthquake and there's stuff falling from the sky. Oh, there's a critter. Oh, what in the world? Seeker! A seeker! That's the first time we've seen that critter. What is that thing? I'm seeing a tail. Is that seeker? That's a Utahraptor, level 33 female. That seems like a really good tame, but then at the same time, we do not have... Oh, wow, really good stuff here. I'll take that. I'll take the crystals. I'll take the obsidian. Whoa, a lot of really good stuff back here. Whoa, and there's that secret critter. Let me grab the green gems and stuff. Let me grab those. Man, grab them. Jeez. Let me harvest the dead flesh. Yeah, let me get it with a pickaxe. Just cause we're going to get meat. Yes, there we go. And we might want to tame that Utahraptor. Seems like a really good tame. And man, look at all this though. This is where I need to hang out during earthquakes inside of a cave. Seems like it's a lot more closed. And you could find, like, things falling out of the sky a lot easier. You could pick them up a lot easier. Whoa, we're getting a lot of good loot here, you guys. Might want to shoot our crossbow at the Utahraptor. Seeing the tail. I just hit it right there. Is she coming? I'm not seeing her coming over here. She might be knocked out. Might be running away from torpor or something. Let's keep our crossbow out. Nice and loaded, ready to shoot as soon as a critter comes out at us. Okay, there's the apex Utahraptor all the way over there. And she's knocked the heck out, I believe. Yep, there she is right there. Whoa. Another one right there. Get that one level. Whoa, I don't know what level, but man, that thing's almost dead after just one hit. Okay, here we go. A little bit of meat inside that female's inventory. And level 13 female Utahraptor. I might want to kill that one. I don't think I need the levels. I don't think I need the tame either. Let me kill it. There we go. Kill that one, level 13. Killed it with my pickaxe. Let's harvest the dead flesh. Try and get ourselves some more meat. I really need more hide over here, at least not right now. There you go. That's a really good what level is it again? Level 33. Ooh, it's going to be about level 49, I think. Almost 50. Once it's 100% tameable. Oh my god, there's a Carcanos down there. Whoa, oh my god, the Arthropleura. Ooh, aberrant Arthropleura. Ooh, that's going to be an insane tame here in the future. But at the same time, we did tame one in Scorched Earth and it was kind of underwhelming. I do not have a raptor saddle right now, so... I don't know. Actually, yeah, hold on. Can I even get this raptor out of here? I might want to go back home with my Karna crew. Grab an extra saddle, maybe even craft one if I can. What do I need to make a raptor saddle right now? What am I missing? I need 110 hide, a little bit of fiber, a little bit of wood. I might be able to craft one here in my inventory in just a moment. Might just need to get my sickle out, get a little bit of fiber. There you go, a little bit of fiber right there. Just get a little bit of wood from... Oh, what is that? Oh, make an arrow right there. Okay. I can get a little bit of chitin or something from that critter. Can't really even see it, though. There you go, a little bit of chitin. Really good with my hatchet. What else did we need? A little bit of hide as well, yes. I guess if I do find another critter, kill another critter, I'm going to need to harvest it with my hatchet, try and get some hide. And then we can hopefully make the Utahraptor saddle and ride that Utahraptor around. Hopefully you'll be able to run away from the apex Utahraptor. I got my hatchet out, ready for murdering. In case any ooh, more Arthropleuras over there. I believe those are Arthropleuras. Ooh, yep. Aberrant Arthropleura. Oh my god, zoom in. Oh, you have to actually. There we go. Ooh, man. And there's another Utahraptor right there. Another Utahraptor right there. Sheesh. I'm seeing like the shadows of them. It's crazy, you guys. Okay, well, hopefully that female gets tamed. I do have a little bit of narcotics in my inventory just to keep it nice and knocked out. But other than that, yeah, I think it's going to get tamed. No problem. Yeah, plus 16 level tame bonus. Not bad. Let's try and go on the other side of the waterfall. So we can find some more critters around here. Try and kill them and get some hide. Oh, we need to keep our eyes peeled too. Make sure, man, there's a lot of foliage and stuff. Oh, Explorer note, let's save that for when we get the Utahraptor nice and tamed. We can mount on the Utahraptor. The Utahraptor will get the double XP for 10 minutes, I believe. And I will also get that double XP for 10 minutes, so I'll try and save that for later. But, ooh, man, a lot of, like, crystals or whatever this stuff is, like... I don't know. Oh, that's a Carno right there and another few Utahraptors. Whoa. Level 21. I could have like my own. Oh, That's not a, oh, that's a glowtail. Ooh, I've seen those things. Hold on, I want to do some research. Glowtail, is that the critter that flies? Is that the one that glides? Of course, there are no flyers in ARK Aberration. Is that the one that glides, though? I might want to kill those Ute-raptors. Those are really good tames, but none of them outrank my current female Ute-raptor right now. Carno, that glowtail, though, level 33. I want to pause the recording and do some research on it, you guys. I want to see, like, is this, where do you tame those things? In caves? I think maybe, because I've never seen it before. We're like, I don't know what it was. I think we're on level, like I said earlier, like episode 13 or something like that. 13 episodes in, haven't seen a glowtail just yet. I think they might be like cave exclusive or something. So I think I'm going to pause the recording, do some research on the glowtail, see how you tame it, see what it eats. And I guess I'll see you guys here in a second. We could try and knock out the glowtail, try and kill all the Ute-raptors as well as I can to further hide, and hopefully here in a bit we'll be able to get ourselves enough materials to craft that raptor shadow and ride her around. Maybe even ride around that glowtail if we can. So I'll see you guys here in a second. Alright guys, back doing some research on that glowtail. I guess because of how far away it was and it was next to a Carno, maybe I had it scale a little bit wrong. This is not a rideable critter. Apparently it's actually pretty small, and I guess it's maybe shoulder-mounted as well. It does eat plant species Z seed as its top food, but under that it eats the acerbic mushrooms, which if you guys remember are like the narcoberry version of mushrooms, and then under that are marberry seed and then citronal seed, and you're going to need hundreds of those to tame it. So we might as well try and pick some of these berries or some of these mushroom like mycelia around here and try and get ourselves some of these acerbic mushrooms and try and tame it. If we want to tame it, of course. Of course, you cannot ride it, so therefore you cannot, like, glide around with it. Maybe that's a different critter. But if I go down and read its utility, it says, as a charge-like creature, glowtail carries a charge, which replenishes over time while its light is turned off. When the light is turned on, it provides survivor with charged light buff, protecting it from Nameless and Reaper ambushes, but attracting seekers. If set to active, it can also detect both nearby enemy players and nearby creatures of maximum level. Due to the nature of its passive state, the glowtail cannot fight back and should never be used as a combat dino. It provides the fastest charge recharge rate, but has very low charge capacity. So I guess it's kind of like a bulb dog, but it recharges a little bit faster than a bulb dog, but it has less capacity than a bulb dog. Rolls anti-nameless ambush. Since the glowtail can be shoulder-mounted like every other charge light, it provides charge to prevent Nameless pack from emerging. This, however, will attract Seeker. And I guess that's what happened earlier when we got attacked by a Seeker. I don't know if I want to tame it, but then again, it's going to be kind of an interesting tame. We just have to pick these mushroom mycelia over here and try and get ourselves some of the acerbic mushrooms. I guess it's not one that you can actually... Oh, here we go. Here's some more mushrooms over here. Thankfully, we have not come across a red, like, mushroom area. Oh, there's one right there. One acerbic mushroom right there. I don't know if it's, like, passive. I assume it is, but it did say it, cannot be used in combat and stuff. So I assume what we could do is try and ambush the Ute-raptors. Let me get my hatchet out. I think that might be the best course of action right now. Try and kill those things. And then the glowtail over there, I'll try and tame that thing maybe passively, but there you go, adolescent Carno right there. There's a lot of Ute-raptors over here, you guys. Let's try and kill him with the hatchet. Try and kill him with the hatchet. Thankfully, my really good kind armor is holding up very well against those guys, and we killed them all, harvested their flesh, and there's the dead Carno down there, and some berries right there. Don't eat that garbage. There's the glowtail right there. Let me see if I, Nice, get some raw prime meat. The Ute-raptor might be tamed by now. That's going to be really good. Let me see if I can... Yes! Absolutely tame it. There you go. Glowtail's getting tamed, you guys. Plus 16 level taming bonus. It's going to be really nice and high level. But, I don't know. I might switch over to this one, and we could leave Bulbasaur back home, of course. Let me wait until it needs to eat again, but it does seem like it's going to need at least one more, and we do have 2 more in our inventory right now, so I think we're good to go, you guys. I think we got this guy nice and tamed. And, of course, this guy does have its advantages over the bulb dog. It does recharge a little bit faster, but, of course, it has less, capacity, but of course we can just upgrade that over time. But there we go, we got a glowtail. Nice. Yeah, look at that. Charge capacity is only at 160. Bulb dog is at 500 right now, which is really good. It was a lot lower when we first tamed it. Of course, it was like single digits. I think it was single digits when we first tamed Bulbasaur. I don't remember. Leave a comment down below if you guys remember. But there you go. Of course, the health also went up a lot as well. I did level up the health just so Bulbasaur will let me rub your belly. Of course, I did level up Bulbasaur's health a lot as well over time. But as you can see right now, the charge capacity is 160. We can always level that up over time. The health is 322. And let's try and shoulder mount this fella. Let's see what he looks like. Yeah, he's a lot smaller. He's definitely a lot smaller. I like that. He's kind of like a little dragon. Kind of like not even a dragon, but like a little lizard or something.